What is going on, guys? Jason Burke here, Styles Clash for life, coming at you with another unboxing. It is one of the best days of the month. It is the Killer Crafts unboxing for November. And sadly, sniff sniff tear, I think it is the last Killer Crafts unboxing, at least for now. This is, if you guys don't know what Killer Crafts is, it is Katie Tucker's one-woman show where she decides to paint and sculpt unique horror items. They come in a monthly horror subscription mystery box where each month there is a universal theme. It started in September, I think. The first month was Halloween, 1978, John Carpenter's Halloween. Last month was Nightmare on Elm Street, and this month is Friday the 13th. And I don't know, there's some sort of legalities or something happening. I don't want to get into it because I don't know for sure what's going on. But check out Katie's channel. I will put the link to her channel in the description box down below. Katie Tucker is an awesome YouTuber who does a lot of cool videos and blogs and things. And something happened recently where she cannot continue her monthly service, so I think this is the last box we're going to be getting. But she still does stuff on Etsy she can sell individually. She does all kind of cool handcrafted, hand-painted items. So I will also leave the link to her Etsy page down below in the description box. So go check that out and buy a lot of stuff from her because she is awesome. And all of her stuff is unique and can only be found on her page from her directly. So I already pre-cut this just to avoid any problems on camera with it. But I did pre-open it, but I have not looked inside for anything. So this month's theme is Friday the 13th, which is one of my favorites of all time. I love Jason Voorhees and Friday the 13th. I think she said there was going to be 5 items this month, one of which she did preview for us on her channel. So I will go ahead and open and take a look. And Katie, you'll be happy to know this month there was no problem with the post office. There was no nothing in the garbage cans, no rain, no problems like that. So everything came perfectly. As always, Katie individually wraps her stuff. She takes the time to package very individually and very well and very thoughtfully. Package all of her things one by one. So there are no problems with anything. I do see a lot of stuff in here. First off, she always includes a note, which is has the emboss at the top with the logo of the theme for the month. And this is all the spoiler stuff, so I'm not going to read this till the very end. I don't like to read the spoiler cards until I see what's going on. So here is her custom canvas designs card. So if you guys want to pause it and take the info down. Again, the info is all going to be down below as well. But anyway, if you guys want to pause, here's her Killer Crafts card that she sends each month. So you guys should go buy a lot of stuff from her. The first thing I see, individually wrapped of course, looks like the canvas. Every month in Killer Crafts, Katie has included at least one canvas, sometimes 2. And her canvases are awesome. Her Halloween and Freddy canvases were amazing. She hand paints these herself. I can already smell the paint wafting out, which is a great smell. Oh, this is cool. I like this a lot. Yeah, let me go ahead and take this out of the bubble wrap. This looks awesome. Yeah, you can tell that it's been freshly painted. She hand paints every single one of these for each box, individually, by herself, which is awesome. This is a really cool one. You see the Jason Voorhees mask there. That looks like the original mask that he had. And then you see the bloody machete here in the corner. So you've got the Jason mask and his trusty custom go-to knife, the machete. Really cool stuff. I've got to find a place, probably somewhere in the kitchen, because my living room is now full of stuff from Jason and other franchises. So this will go somewhere in the kitchen. Really good detail there. As always, you see the red lines of the Jason mask, the holes, and then of course the machete with the blood on it. Very good stuff. I like this a lot. I'm a huge fan of this. Definitely going to be hanging this up in my kitchen to display for all to see year round. I see. Okay, there's a drawing here as well. Very cool. I'm going to take this out if I can find out where the opening is. Very cool drawing. I like this a lot. I'll probably put this back in the packaging when I'm done showing it. There's the Friday the 13th on the calendar there, showing you what day it is, Jason's favorite day. and the bloody machete as well to go along with the canvas. So this looks like a hand-drawn, I guess drawing and coloring from Katie. You see the customary Friday the 13th date, and it's time for Jason to strike. So there's the machete. Very cool. I like this a lot. I'm also going to display this somewhere around the house. And there's her Katie artist signature there at the bottom, if you guys can see that. Very cool. I like it a lot. This one feels like maybe another ornament like we got last month. Last month we got a Freddy Krueger ornament from the house number. And it feels like there's one here. Oh, cool. Yeah, we did. We got another ornament. So in keeping with Christmas, there is a Friday the 13th ornament for your Christmas tree. And again, I said last month that I don't usually get a tree, but I was planning on getting one this year, just a small little one. And I'm going to be hanging up all my recently purchased ornaments and the ones from the Killer Crafts box. So the Friday the 13th hand-painted ornament, and the 13th is bloody, much like the logos from the movie titles. Very cool, very cool. I like this a lot. This will go nicely next to my Freddy one. And for right now, it's going to stay on one of my doors. I keep the Freddy one on my doorknob for the bathroom door, so I can keep this one on one of the doorknobs until it's Christmas time. Very cool. I like this a lot too. Okay, this one looks like it is the one she showed us already. On her YouTube channel, she gave us a little preview of one of the items. And that's what this is. Excuse the mess here, I'm making a mess everywhere. This is the hand-painted Camp Crystal Lake tumbler, Jason tumbler. Very cool. I love getting mugs and cups and tumblers, things like that. So you have the trees for Christmas and from Crystal Lake, of course, going along with the seasonal theme. And the Camp Crystal Lake, established 1935, which is the first year Crystal Lake was around. Very cool. Very practical. Again, hand-painted. You can only get this from Katie. And I like the design a lot. It's very cool. Has the tent there as well and the plants going along with Crystal Lake. So very authentic. You don't see stuff referencing Crystal Lake too much. You mostly see the Jason mask. So it's cool to get an actual Crystal Lake item. I like this a lot. The design's cool. And again, it's safe to wash. I think be careful with dishwashers. You got to use a certain ingredient or something. I don't know how that works, but very cool item here. Definitely going to be drinking my morning pop or coffee or whatever out of this. And there's another one here as well. Looks like maybe another canvas possibly. It feels pretty sturdy in the middle. Again, individually wrapped. Going along with the Christmas season, the red coloring. I'm going to try and salvage the paper as best I can, but we will see. Probably not, because I'm making a mess. This one is wrapped really tight. See if I can get this open. What do we have here? I'm making quite a mess with this. Tune in next week to see part 2 where I'm still unwrapping this present. Okay, here we go. Okay, we've got like a wall plaque here, it looks like. Or, oh, a sign, okay. This is much like the Elm Street sign we got last week. This is a Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake sign. Very cool. I also have one of these in my Amazon wish list that I recently made, and now I can take it off and use this one. Very cool. This is, you see the Welcome to Crystal Lake, established 1935, and you've got the background of the lake where Jason drowned. Very cool, and she includes a little rope here to hang it up wherever you want to hang it. So very good looking sign, very well done. Incredible detail there. Very accurate with everything. Looks really cool. So again, I love this. I'm definitely going to be hanging this up. Huge fan of this. Awesome stuff. So again, Katie has always outdid herself. The price was, I think, $25 plus shipping, so $31 shipped. And again, you get the Crystal Lake hand-painted